Hey guys, hope you're doing well. My name is Louie. I'm going to be doing a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Please take what resonates. Leave the rest. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, please check the description box below. All the information will be found there, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow, guys. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Whatever Spirit wants you guys to know at this time. Okay, so whatever Spirit wants you guys to know, and we'll branch out from there. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Angel guides, spirit guides, a good love and light, clear and precise messages for my Cappies. Help me channel the messages that Capricorn need to know at this time. Alright, so let's see. What do we got for Capricorn? You got reunion. Okay, so some of you could be reuniting with somebody. Okay, maybe a soul tie that was left open. For some of you here, this is a soulmate or this is a fated partnership. Alright, this could be a past life connection of some sort. Your past is wanting to return, Capricorn. So trust, divine time. You got greater forces are at play here. Okay, so release the need for control. All right, all is working for the highest good. What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? You got here stability and flow. Okay, so someone here is trying to balance something. They could be juggling. Okay, so they have some sort of uncertainty. For some of you here, you're uncertain whether or not you want to reunite with this person or not. All right, but this could be a stressful choice, okay, or choice between two people, all right, and it could be causing some sort of chaos. But you know who your loyalty lies with, all right? You got inner child. So some of you here, you have a past life connection with this person. Some of you here could be healing your inner child wounds, okay, or your coping mechanisms, right? Because you could have learned this. This is like learned behavior from your childhood, right? So self-discovery here. You could be discovering yourself. All right, what's reunion with soul ties for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node? Somebody could be pining over you. All right, so you got here renewal again. All right, so yeah, they want a new start with you. For some of you here, this is a new life. They want a fresh start, rejuvenation, healing something. All right, so this could be healing after a crisis. All right, sacral chakra. For some of you here, there could have been some sort of magic that was done in your sacral chakra, so you and this person don't connect again. Okay, so you're finding the truth, or this person is finding the truth about you. Okay, and the belief systems here, you're going through some sort of an awakening. Some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay, you got here conditioning, expectations, and conformity. All right, so you're not conforming to something. All right, you're speaking your truth, whether you're going to give this a chance or not. All right, so this could be an evaluation that you have been kind of like competing with, like kind of like thinking about over and over again. All right, but you're going through an awakening, guys. So that's going to allow you to have some sort of stability and flow. Right, so what's trying to balance and juggling here was uncertainty, stressful choices, and chaos. You got here nurture, protective. This person, for some of you here, this could be like a financially based situation where somebody here could be very protective, or somebody could be a little bit overprotective of you, possessive in that even. Okay, so what is this, Spirit, with nurture and protective? Because you got somebody here that wants to take care of you, and you have somebody here who's very sincere. They do love you, they want to take care of you, but you got somebody already taking care of you for some of you here. All right, feminine energy. So for some of you here, this is like you being intuitive. You're very nurturing. Okay, you could be nurturing a situation. All right, but there's some sort of insecurities or wounded because of some sort of insecurities here. All right, you got yang energy. So yin yang energy is what I picked up since the beginning of this reading. Okay, so what's yin? You got yin yang. You can't fucking make it up. Look at this shit. Yin and yang. All right, so this is your person. For some of you here, this is your twin. Okay, so you and this person are getting back together or something like that, or there's somebody here that wants to be with you. Okay, they're very logical, confident, and assertive. All right, they could be a little controlling here with the yang energy. All right, but very protective of you. So you could be with this person, or this is the person that you're dealing with. All right, what's inner child? For some of you have kids with this person. You got confusion. All right, so with illusions here, Cancerian energy, not seeing something clearly. For some of you here, you could just be wanting to escape a situation. Okay, so what is illusions here? This could be addictions, or this could be somebody here that is dealing with some sort of addictions or something like that, right? They live in a fantasy world and you're guarded towards them because of it. All right, so you build this wall because you don't want to feel vulnerable or seem vulnerable again in front of this person. Right, so something about your ego could be significant. So if this is not you, this is the person that you're dealing with. All right, so holding patterns, security at all costs, blocked heart chakra. Tell me, give me one more. Some of you here have blocked your chakra, your heart chakra. You don't want to be in love anymore or anything like that. That's not a way to be. All right, just because somebody did you dirty in the past doesn't mean that everybody's going to do you that way. Okay, so don't do that. Yeah, because there's a lot of fears, again, with illusions. Okay, so limiting yourself. Don't self-sabotage something, okay, when you know it's good, right? You could be overthinking. There's a lot of negativity in the thinking here. All right, so you might need to get out of your comfort zone to seek some sort of clarity. Your intuition is heightening as well, guys, so congratulations on that. You're seeing things for what they are. Okay, so let's get into the tarot and let's see what's going on. Angel guides, spirit guides, take a look at light, clear and precise messages for my Cappies. Alright, so some of you could be dealing with a Cancer, okay, or a Pisces. The moon is in the reverse. You're releasing the fear. Okay, some of you are releasing this confusion. Whatever confusion that you had or somebody trying to confuse you here about who your soulmate is or who your fated partnership is. Okay, so let's see. What's this with reunion, renewal, belief system, and truth? So you're gaining a new perspective. You're seeing the truth about something and you're taking clear action towards it. Speaking your honest truth, okay, and communicating is what's going to lead to this. All right, so you got here, right. I think it's the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody's not reliable here. For some of you here, this is somebody who's a gold digger. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, they're not very sensible. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. For some of you, this could be you guys not giving somebody a chance or something like that. But Queen of Pentacles, what's the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse? You got the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, somebody here does not want to let go of you. All right, so if this is not you, this is the person that you're dealing with. Okay, so flip it, switch it. Okay, take what resonates, leave the rest for those that need the message. Okay, guys, so guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. It does help the channel grow and it gets me to get these messages out to other Capricorn. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Okay, so what's this Four of Pentacles in the reverse? You could be saving money or something like that right now. All right, you know that something's about to end. You could be going through some sort of transformation financially. Okay, which is going to allow you to get going, get to where you need to be. Okay, what's this Four of Pentacles in the reverse? That's like courting or holding on. All right, yeah, to your past life connection. All right, or this is somebody from your past life, Six of Cups, the time traveler. This is somebody who you had a past life with. All right, this is somebody who's a twin flame of some sort. For some of you here, this person could have been stuck in a relationship or something like that because of finances. Okay, but their love lies with you or your love lies with them. Okay, so what's the Six of Cups? They want your forgiveness or they want a reconciliation with you for some of you here. Okay, but I got the Death card. Let's see what the Death card is. What's this Death card? Scorpio energy. Six of Cups, Scorpio. What's the Death card? Somebody wanted something to end for you. Right, King of Wands. Somebody could be mad at you. You got Aries, Leo, Sag. Because you're ending something with them because you know who you want to reunite with. And you're taking control of a situation as well. So what's the King of Wands here with the Death card? So you got the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So unwilling to learn from past mistakes. Okay, you got the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you here, there's somebody doing some sort of magic on you, or they use divination tools to know what's going on in your life. Okay, 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. With that 1 Pentacle in the reverse is 4 Pentacles in the reverse. So they're not letting you go. For some of you here, they want to collaborate, they want to work with you, they want to reconcile with you, but they're not letting you go. All right, so what's this King of Pentacles? I mean, this King of Wands. For some of you here, this is someone who you're with and they're finding out some sort of truth about you. Okay, Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, there's some sort of delays. Okay, there's some sort of setback. I'm getting sacral energy, magic as well. Okay, being done here. Lighting candles on you to have some sort of delay. All right, somebody feels like they have some sort of unfinished business with you. For some of you here, all right, they you could be like wanting to be, you could be inspired to do a new project, but there's somebody here who doesn't want you to do it. Okay, or kind of like grow and go on your own. Okay, so they're holding on to you to dear life. All right, for some of you here, what's this Ace of Wands in the reverse? You need to get going. You need to kind of like do what your purpose is in this world. Okay, in this life, you're realizing what your purpose is. All right, and it might take a while, but this is short-term goals. You're going to be getting into your long-term goals. You're going to be learning something new. Okay, but it's moving quite slow. For some of you here, this could be like an option or an opportunity when it comes to money. Somebody here could be also trying to like mess with your creative side. Okay, with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. What's the Knight of Pentacles? The Sun. So something is being exposed. For some of you here, they don't want you to expose them, or somebody could be exposed to something here. Knight of Pentacles, the Sun, Ace of Wands in the reverse. What's the Sun? The Page of Cups in the reverse. Somebody could have been exposed to an STD or something like that here. Okay, you got the Page of Cups in the reverse. So this is somebody who's very insecure or something like that, or they're very childish, right, with the Page of Cups in the reverse. They don't want your gifts heightening. All right, for some of you here, you could be dealing with a child here, but I'm getting that you're seeing the truth here about something. Okay, and for some of you here, you're realizing the person that you have next to you. Hold on a second. Tell me more. 3 of Cups. Yeah, the person that you have next to you could be in third parties and stuff like that. All right, so for some of you here, this could be like a reconciliation of some sort. What's this 3 of Cups? So this Page of Wands. So this is good news coming your way. Right? Somebody does want to reconcile here. What's the Page of Wands? The Moon in the reverse. So you got both the Sun and the Moon. Okay, so both illuminate the darkness. 10 of Cups in the reverse. This has to do with family. Right, for some of you here, 10 of Cups in the reverse. You could be in an unhappy relationship or something like that. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is because of finances. Okay, you got the King of Wands here. So this person is very leader-ish or something like that. But they're mad at you because they know that this is not a past life connection. For some of you here, you could have ended things with this person 4 times. Okay, or something like that because you keep going back to the past, okay, with the 6 of Cups, right? For some of you here, you need to let go of your past in order for this to work out. For some of you here, you're realizing that this is not the one for you, and you are about to reconcile with the person that you need to be with by releasing the fear that you might have. Okay, so Ace of Wands in the reverse, you just continue seeing setbacks and delays, okay, and you want to get out of that energy, right? For some of you here, you just want to be happy when it comes to something, okay, so with the Sun, this is vitality and stuff like that, but you don't have support. All right, for some of you, you're dealing with a Cancer. You have Scorpio. You got Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles could be you guys. All right, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Capricorn, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, for some of you here, there's something here that is giving like, somebody here is not sexually compatible, okay, or there's something that's missing in bed or something like that. That's for some of you. That's not going to be for all of you. All right, I'm going to get another deck. So, what's the stability with nurture, masculine and yin energy, and feminine energy? One more. All right, so you got stability, you got nurture here. So going with the ebb and flow of things. All right, so what is this, Spirit? You got Five of Swords. Yeah, somebody did want to come in between you. Five of Swords, this is somebody who wanted to win at all costs. All right, conflicts that left you feeling defeated. For some of you here, you have somebody here who nurtures you too much, okay, or they don't want you to do certain things. This could be a friend or something like that that's very possessive over you. All right, they like arguments at the same time, so be careful. All right, so this could be tension, even violence. Okay, so what's this Five of Swords? This could have been a conflict that left you feeling defeated at some point here. All right, Knight of Swords, somebody rushed off. All right, they're being a coward here with the Five of Swords and this Knight of Swords. I feel like there's changes that are rushing towards you. All right, so this could be like a bully of some sort. Somebody here is bullying you so that you won't take an opportunity, so that you won't take a risk here with your divine counterpart. All right, so what is this Five of Swords with the Knight of Swords, Spirit? You got the King of Swords, Aquarius energy. So yeah, somebody here is very logical. For some of you here, you're cutting this person off, right? Or somebody here, you're realizing that this person wanted to win at all costs, so you're rushing towards an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. All right, but yeah, you're manifesting rational thinking, you're structured, you're logical. Okay, you're cutting the bullshit. All right, or this is the person that you're dealing with. They have self-discipline. They're very objective as well. All right, they're speaking their truth, or you could be speaking your truth here. King of Swords could be an attorney. All right, or somebody who went to school. You got the Moon here. So things are not what they seem to be. There's some sort of an illusion or something like that. I feel like this person could be exposing that illusion. For some of you here, you dream about this person. All right, so you need to follow your intuition. You got the Three of Cups. You could dream about reuniting with them. Okay, so Three of Cups. It's a time for celebration for some of you here. You know you need to cut somebody off in order to get back with this person or something like that. For some of you, it might be a friend. Okay, so socializing, friendships, parties, and groups might need to be a cutoff if you want this to be stable. All right, what's Three of Cups? Okay. You got the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Judgment in the reverse. For some of you here, there was some sort of malicious gossip. Okay, so the outcome was based on lies, and it made you lack sensibility towards this person, okay, and grounding. You felt like you weren't grounded with this person. It was because of a grudge that somebody had with the Five of Swords there, right? Somebody who was a bully, right? They were gossiping, they had a grudge towards this person, or maybe they were just jealous of this person. Okay, so there was rumors, dishonesty, all right? So you neglected them with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. For some of you here, this lie or whatever led you to have some sort of like poverty or some sort of financial hardship. Okay, so you're realizing, you're waking up to that, and you're realizing who the true person, who the true backstabber here is, or something like that. All right, so what's this Judgment in the reverse? Malicious gossip. You got the Eight of Cups in the reverse because somebody has abandonment issues. All right, they don't want to feel abandoned. All right, so somebody here is uncertain as to which path to take, or they left you that way, and it's all based on gossip. settling for something that wasn't for you. All right, for some of you here, all right, this person that you're dealing with could have like made you have low self-esteem or something like that. You guys need to get off of that, get out of that energy. There's nobody in the world like you. Give me one more. Yeah, sometimes people who want to nurture too much and shit like that, they want to put a lock on it real quick and shit like that. That becomes toxic real quick. All right, so this could be family as well. 10 of Cups in the reverse. They don't want you with a sense, they don't want you looking forward. Okay, they want you attached to them. All right, slandering, defaming, recruiting haters. What's this Eight of Cups in the reverse? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You got the Five of Wands in the reverse. You don't want to fight anymore. For some of you here, this is the end of conflict. Okay, so you're not fighting or you're not saying anything anymore and you're doing whatever the fuck you want to do. Okay, so peace, cooperation, all right, harmony and agreements. 85 could be significant. 58 could be significant. $10, you guys could be seeing 444. All right, what's this inner child, illusions, guarded? All right, so, and then fears. Somebody here, they could be doing this to you. That's why I'm saying this could be family or something like that, because they have inner child healing that they need to do, so they project that onto you. Okay, so, what is this, Spirit? Limiting yourself. This could be anxiety for some of you here. You feel like you're moving away from a place of calm. Okay, so moving away, hardship, delays, change plans. If you guys were moving somewhere, maybe your plans change or something like that because you're in fear. Okay, so you could be returning home or something like that, or you feel like you're returning home. What's the Six of Swords in the reverse? The Two of Cups in the reverse. So you could be in your thoughts, in your mind a lot, okay, about this relationship, maybe the relationship that you're in. Okay, there's an unbalance in this relationship. There's a lot of arguments. This could be a breakup of some sort, okay, and then you're moving away from a place of calm. Okay, so that could be for some of you. There's disagreements, there's conflict here. What's the Six of Swords with the Two of Cups in the reverse? Three of Swords. Somebody could have put you in a third party situation. Okay, and then you got the Queen of Cups. Cancer. So there's a period of unhappiness. Somebody here is heartbroken. All right, we got a mother figure here who's like holding on too tightly or maybe doesn't want. This doesn't have to be a mother, okay, just to clarify this. It could be a mother figure or it could be a friend who gives you advice, okay? They could be psychic. They could be very empathetic and stuff like that. This could also be a man, okay? So it doesn't necessarily, there's no gender here, all right? So there could be like emotionally supportive towards you and stuff like that, but you're in a period of unhappiness. This person doesn't want you back with this person, okay? So there could be some sort of separation due to this person's advice, okay? And I'm getting the Lovers in the bottom of the deck. There's someone here budding in your love life and you don't need that. Okay, what's this Two of Cups in the reverse, Spirit? The Strength card in the reverse. Okay, so they're held back by self-doubt. Okay, or you could be, whoever this person is, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is, or this mother figure is, okay, this Queen of Cups is, whoever she is, whatever advice she's giving, okay, is making you feel like you have low self-esteem or self-doubt, okay? They think that you're weak, you're not. You're strong as fuck, okay, and you're very confident, or you need to be very confident. And stop listening to other people, all right? You need to break free. For some of you, you feel like you're trapped in a situation, self-sabotaging, all right, because of this person. 88 could be significant. Some of you could be seeing that. Okay, so fear of vulnerability, your ego could be significant here. This person has a high ego, so they want you to have a high ego. So by them wanting you to have a high ego, you and your person are not connecting. Okay, so that could be significant, or this is vice versa, so flip it, switch it. But I feel like you're coming out of this, you're breaking free. I feel like you're making a stand. Okay, it's the end of depression with the 8 of Swords in the reverse, Gemini energy. What's the outcome, Spirit? You're getting this truth, this clarity. Your intuition is heightening. You're seeing things for what they are. All right, karma. Somebody's getting some sort of karma. The Justice, Libra energy. Right? I feel like this is justly deserved outcome. Somebody could be dealing with the legal system or something like that for coming up against this divine counterpart or this divine union. There's consequences to this. So, what's this justice? They could be under judgment. For some of you here, the justice also talks about truth. Okay, so you're seeing the truth, right? And the Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love. After balancing something out, after seeing the truth, after breaking free. Okay. So, there's a new opportunity that presents itself for some of you here. This is positive energies all around you. Fertility as well. A new relationship could be significant, or pouring love onto yourself. What is this Ace of Cups? Renewing love. You got the King of Cups. You're being very rational. Now I'm getting 2 stories here. So the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups belong together. So you could be an empath. Your person could be an empath. You guys could be very psychic here. Alright, so this could have been some sort of spiritual attack that was done on y'all to bind you guys, so that you guys don't be together. But both of you are wise. You're very caring. You're very mature when it comes to love. This person's faithful, and and the Queen of Cups is faithful too, and the King of Cups is faithful. What is this, Spirit? Clarify this King of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Right, 7 of Cups. There's a lot of confusion. Yeah, somebody here did some sort of like magic or something like that. You got Cancerian energy. Somebody here did some sort of magic to keep you in a head fog, to keep you confused when it comes to certain things. Okay, to keep you in the dark. Daydreaming, lacking in action. They did this to you or your person. What's the outcome, Spirit? 9 of Wands. Don't give up. Guys, the battle is half won. This is tenacity. You holding your ground, perseverance. Okay, so success, grit, willpower. You have built a wall and you're not letting anybody in. For some of you here, you're just planning. Okay, somebody could be at a distance from you. 2 of Wands. Because you feel like this opportunity was missed, but this is not going to be a missed opportunity anymore. Okay, you guys could have been fearing change, and those fears are coming from people that are giving those fears to you. Okay, by talking to you or something like that. Don't pay attention to them. Okay, because what's meant for you cannot be changed. What's fated will always find you. What's 2 of Wands? 9 of Wands. Alright, it's the 4 of Wands in the reverse. What's this 4 of Wands in the reverse? Some of you could be seeing 1111, the sun. I feel like with this energy, this is just, you are supposed to be happy. Okay, everything will go well. I feel like you're going to have success. You have to go with whatever makes you happy. Okay, for some of you here, there's conflicts within a relationship. There's family trouble. I feel like this could be family against this relationship from proceeding. Okay, so there could be a lack of support here. But you're going to go with whatever makes you happy regardless. Leo energy, the sun. Aries with the 4 of Wands. Heavy Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, or these people have this in their chart. These signs in their chart. Okay, so what's the outcome? the sun, the wheel of fortune, a cycle's coming back around, all right, but it's going to lead to some sort of good fortune. This change is good. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Saturn, all right, positive changes. Some of you could be gambling and winning big, okay? So Ace of Pentacles, a big opportunity. All right, money's headed for you. All right, this could be a new beginning in prosperity, financial gains as well. All right, somebody's name could be Ginger. So, let me pull some of these really quick. Angel guides, spirit guides, a good and light, clear and precise messages for my Cappies. With this reunion, this is in reference to this reunion. Okay, so this reunion, super like unavailable, stop. So there's something different about you. You really stand out from the crowd, and I want you more. Okay, this is what this person feels about you. All right, about this reunion. A red rose could be significant for some of you here. All right, and then you say unavailable. For some of you here, you're unavailable to this person. I'm not able to be in a relationship right now. We can hang out, but that's all I could give you. Okay, so what's super like here? Super like, isn't that like Tinder and like those things? So somebody could super like you or something like that. All right, but I give you just enough attention to keep you around as backup option. So somebody's playing with you emotionally, okay, or flip it, switch it. Somebody got benched. They're a backup. Don't be anybody's backup, guys. Be careful of the people that you're letting in you, okay? So you got here poly. Somebody could be poly here. I don't know what I meant to be with one person for the rest of my... I'm not meant to be with one person for the rest of my life. All right, you got friend zone. So you could have friend zoned this person. I think we're better off just being friends. Okay, this could have been somebody who you just started dating or something like that. All right, they're unavailable. All right, what is this reunion with this renewal spirit? This twin flame union, yin and yang. Responsible, go. I've got a good head on my shoulders. You could count on this person. This person could be very responsible. All right, so it could be the same-sex connection. So queer, you got here queer. Being a part of the LGBTQIA plus community is really important aspect of my identity. For some of you here, you have somebody here who could be like politics or into politics or whatever they're into. Okay, they might not like that, or somebody here doesn't like that. Okay, they could be like all of like an activist or something like that. You might not like that. For the most part, Capricorns are reserved. Okay, so what else, Spirit? You got chemistry. I'm totally feeling the craziest vibes with you. You have chemistry with this person. Give me one more. And then you have here player. So I'm more interested in the thrill of the chase than forming a meaningful relationship. So for some of you here, you're dealing with somebody who could be immature. They could have been a player or something like that. Somebody could be in the down low. So that could be significant for some of you. I'll pull some of these. Angel guides, spirit guides, a good night for Capricorn, Sun, rising, Venus, and North Node. Advice. Advice. So don't let your past hold you back. It's time for you to move forward. All right, you got Libra energy. A new romantic cycle begins. Okay, so it's going to be a win-win outcome. Hold your vision. Don't change for anybody. All right, if something doesn't bring you balance and peace, it's not for you. What's a new romantic cycle begins? Take time to breathe out. Okay, for some of you here, you need to take time to breathe out before this comes towards you. Maybe you need a time to breathe, okay? Kind of like be by yourself and kind of like heal or something like that. Or that's what you're doing. Emotions are running high between you and this person, or you and this person has it, or you, whatever. Prosperity lies ahead, guys. You got Taurus, new moon and Taurus. Prosperity lies ahead. You guys could be dealing with a Taurus for some of you. What else, Spirit? And then you got Gemini. Communication is key. So somebody needs to communicate. All right, in the bottom of the deck, confidence is your key to success. Okay, so Alright, so for Capricorn, guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Angel guides, spirit guides, a good love light for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Advice. What does Capricorn need to know? Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement, so you're going through a lot of changes right now. Some of you could be seeing 555. Okay, so there's a lot of changes, but in order for change to happen, okay, there needs to be movement. So you need to kind of like get out of your comfort zone so that you can have this abundance. Okay, abundance is yours. You're a limitless being. Okay, I can manifest whatever I desire into my physical reality. So use affirmations. Some of you could be using affirmations. All right, so if you guys need to, I have a book out on Amazon. It's called An Awakening, A Person's Guide to Healing and Manifesting. Okay, so it has a bunch of affirmations on there if you guys are interested in it. I put it in the community board, okay, guys? Or you could just go on Amazon and search by Louie Quesada and you'll see everything that I have there, okay? So I have journals, whatever you want. All right, guys? So you got freedom. I possess the power to be free and the will to create my own happiness. Okay, so you're deciding to be free. Freedom is Uranus energy. Capricorn, Aquarius could be significant. You got forgiveness. So I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. So for some of you here, you might need to forgive this person or forgive yourself or or they need to forgive you or something like that, but they doubt a lot. Okay, so I release the need to know all the answers. You could be doubtful that this person will give you some sort of forgiveness or that this person you will forgive this person. Okay, so flip a switch it. There's a blame game happening here. All right, so I accept responsibility for my well-being. Guys, you got peace. All right, what's more important than anything is peace, tranquility. All right, so I am a being of love and I release any negative energy. All right, so sending you all love and light, peace. I love you guys. I'll see you on the next one, guys. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. All right, it helps the channel grow. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.